example of copper atom. The atomic number of copper is 29. So 29 is the atomic number of copper. It means it is having 29 protons and 29 electrons, because atom is electrically neutral and number of protons are always equal to number of electrons. So what will happen? So the protons will get accumulated in the nucleus. So 29 protons are getting accumulated in the nucleus. And what about the electrons? So electrons will get arranged in the orbits around that nucleus. But how the 29 electrons will get arranged in the different orbits? So it's given by a formula, that is 2n square, where is n is the number of orbit. So if the number of orbit, first orbit, the number of orbit is equal to 1. So according to 2n square, the first orbit will be having 2 electrons. If we are having second number of orbits, so number of orbit is equal to 2. So according to the formula of 2n square, the second orbit will be having 8 electrons. Similarly, the third number of orbit will be having 18 electrons. So 2 plus 8 plus 18 so is equal to 28. So 28 electrons got accumulated in the 3 orbits. And only 1 electron is remaining, and that 1 electron will get arranged in the outermost orbit. Now, from this, we came to know that in the copper atom, the outermost orbit is having only 1 electron. Now, if the orbit is near to the nucleus, it is having strong force of attraction. And if the orbit is away from the nucleus, the electron present in that orbit is having less force of attraction to the nucleus. It means these electrons which is available in the outermost orbit is having less force of attraction with its nucleus, so it can be easily detached from its atom. And hence this electron is called as free electron. So the electron which is available in the outermost orbit of copper atom is called as a free electron. And why it is called as free electron? Because it can be easily detached from its atom. So one copper atom is giving us one free electron. So that is very important. One copper atom is giving us one free electron. But if we take example of one copper wire, then a copper wire will be having billions of atoms. So in a copper wire we will be having billions of free electrons. So we can show here, we are having first atom having one free electron, then second atom, then second free electron. So similarly we will be having billions of atoms, so we will be having billions of free electrons available in a copper wire. Now these billions of free electrons are moving, but this movement is in random direction. So what we can see here, these are the electrons moving in the outermost orbit of a copper atom, but this movement is random movement. So this random movement of electron is not called as a current. So here the movement we can see, so in every copper wire, if we are not providing any external force on it, so we can see in the copper wire the billions of free electrons are moving, but this movement is in random direction, so there is no current. So how exactly the current flows? So when we apply external force, means external voltage onto that wire, then what will happen? The electrons will move, but it will move in one particular direction. So when electron moves in one particular direction, then it is called as flow of current. So for the flow of current, it is very important to have the movement of electrons in one particular direction only. So movement of electrons in proper direction is called as current. To have the movement of electrons in proper direction, what we need to do, we have to provide the voltage. So voltage is very important. That's why the definition of current is movement of free electrons under the influence of force. Because until and unless we provide the force, there won't be any movement of electrons in proper direction. So here we can take one simple electric circuit. So we are providing the voltage through this battery. We are taking one copper wire, we are connecting that battery to that copper wire. So what will happen? Electron will move from negative to positive terminal. Okay, and as a result of that, the conventional current flows from positive terminal to negative terminal. So this is how current flows in the wire. So I hope you understood this topic very well. So please